I decided that I'm going to film at night, which sucks because it has like the worst lighting in this room. But I have my ring light on. You can tell the reflection of my glasses. Still is like, it's a white light and it still looks yellow in here. I don't know. It's just like the worst lighting ever. So, decided I'm going to make a sign today. I got from the Arts and Crafts Center. I should probably take off my rings now that I think about it. But here's the kit I got. Show you what it came with. Here's some transfer tape. Came with a piece of wood. Here is the vinyl. Can't really see it, but this is what we're going to be putting on that. That's why we have the transfer tape. Came with a thing of paint and a paintbrush. So we were allowed to choose the color of paint we wanted with the kit. So that was kind of cool. So what I'm going to do to start off is paint the piece of wood. Now, I got a jacked up piece of wood. That really sucks. So it's like really not smooth on this side, but then this side has like the writing. So, man, I really wanted my wood to like show through, but if that's going to show through, and I don't think the vinyl is going to stick to that. Dang it. Well, first step is you're supposed to paint this. Just want it to be a little bit watery because it's thick, but that's going to allow the wood to show through so that it's kind of like a stain. I think it is dry now, so I'm going to go ahead and put it together. So what I'm going to do is, here is my sign. Don't know if you can see that. It is vinyl. It was cut on a Cricut. Okay, well, you're going to hear dogs squeaking toys because Momo's playing. Let's see. Line this up. I've actually never done this. Make sure that it's getting on there. Got it. Okay. Taking a card and just making sure that the paper is picking up. Okay, so now I'm going to peel this off and hopefully get the things on, but they're not coming up. I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and peel it. So I've got it off. I found out if you peel this part back and leave the tape down, it comes off way easier. I go ahead and transfer it now. Let's see. So now I'm going to just press it down. Okay, let's see if it comes off. My paint might have not been completely dried, but that's okay. It's just going to make it more of a weathered look. Actually, I was going to take sandpaper and make it kind of look rustic, but I actually forgot to do that. So it's okay if some paint comes off. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead, there's two more pieces. So this is like chalkboard vinyl. So this one, I'm not gonna use transfer tape, just gonna place it on there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna make sure I press down. Make sure the vinyl is gonna stick. I wonder if you can Mod Podge this so like it stays on, like in its protective coat. I bet you can. Oh no, because then you can't write the chalkboard. So here is the completed sign. So it's just a Wi-Fi sign so people know our password. This is chalkboard, like I said, so you can write it in with chalk. Pretty easy if you have a Cricut. I mean, I guess you could pretty much make something like this if you don't with just painting, but thanks to the Arts and Crafts Center, they gave me all the tools to make this. I think it came out pretty good. So I don't know, you can't see this, but right here, there's a picture. There's another picture. That whole area is nothing but like straight lines and corners and edges. It's just like too many squares, and I think it needs some like curvatures over there. So I think I'm replacing 2 of those photos with some arches. However, I wanted to buy them off of Kirkland, and I found the perfect ones, and they weren't expensive. They were like $40 each probably, but they didn't ship to APO, of course, like everything that I ever want. So instead of spending a bunch of money on ones that will actually ship out here, I decided to make some faux ones in the meantime, since we are moving in a couple months, and once we're back in the States, I should be able to get those arches that I want. So I'm going to be making some like cathedral arch, like window frame arch type of things. And I had this all planned out, and I found the template. I was going to print out the template, but guess what? Justin took his computer, and the printer only works on his computer. So now I have to freehand it, and I don't know how that's going to come out, but I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. So I taped together my template. It's just paper, just like computer paper. And I'm just going to try to sketch it out. So this template literally took me hours to do, and then I started cutting it off. So I have my template on my foam board, and I was going to tape it down, but then I need it for the other one. So hopefully I can just trace it and then X-Acto knife cut it. We'll see. I X-Acto knife cut the template, and it wasn't the straightest, and I was like, oh great. But it's okay. It just gives it character, right? So I have it drawn out. This is what it looks like. I don't think you can see it because it's white. I'm gonna just X-Acto knife this out. And then we have our arches to hang, our faux arches. So I'm finally done cutting these out. This is what they look like. These are my arches that I'm going to hang up. But I'm not done yet. They're really rough around the edges, if you can say they're like not straight. So I think I'm going to try to sand them and like try to make them a little bit straighter. And then I'm actually going to paint them. I want them white, so I know it's kind of dumb because they're already white, but you can still see some of the pen marks. I don't know, maybe I might be able to wash that off, or wipe it off with the wet rag. I think I'm going to paint it and then kind of do like a grayish brown around the edges so it kind of looks distressed. But this is my second project. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow morning, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's a new day, and I'm going to try to finish up this project. So I used a black pen when I was tracing it out, and it's like a gel pen, so I was hoping it would come off, and it kind of is, which is great, so I don't have to work that hard to cover it. Does anyone else have a hard time getting their dogs to play? My dogs like want to play random times, but like whenever I go to play with them, they don't want to play with me. They like playing with Justin, but I don't know, they don't like playing with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand, at least try to sand like the edges, or so it's straight-ish, just because like I said, it's a little rough. Okay, so I have everything sanded. What I'm gonna do is paint this white first, just so it has like a little bit of texture to it. I am going to try to distress this, and I don't know if I'm gonna do this right. I'm just gonna do a little bit of paint with the new dried paintbrush, a gray paint, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of the white and the gray and just kind of get some off. Barely putting any on. Okay. I think it might be off. I think you're like supposed to distress in like the corners or the edges. Just kind of just looks dirty. Is that what it looks like when you distress things? I can't tell if it's actually doing anything. I mean, it is doing something. I just don't know if it's anything good. I think I'm overdoing it. So this is done. Oh, actually kind of like it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Definitely can't. Dang it. So I actually really like it. I think it came out good. I'm gonna do the other one. Okay, so here it is with like the little distressing. I'm hoping that it kind of looks like wood. Here's the other one. That one has a little bit more than this one, but wood's not all the same. So hopefully that looks like distressed wood. Okay, guys. So here they are hung up. I don't know if I actually like them there. Haven't decided. I might put them in our hallway, but our hallway's white, so I don't know how those are gonna look. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, let me see if I can get you close up. Oh, Kobe wants to be in the picture. Say hi. High five. Thank you. Oh, you want belly rubs? Okay. That's a good boys. So, Justin was saying they look too flat, that they need to be thicker, which I was going to do, but they just were too hard to cut. Here they are. I added some little green leaves to it just so it had something else to it. But I wanted to do a wreath, but I don't have any little wreath things. So I'll probably end up buying small ones or maybe putting some flowers. I'm not really sure, but that's what it looks like now. Hey guys, so I just realized while I'm editing the video that I did not do an outro and end the video. So here it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that cheap, easy DIY. Let me know which one was your favorite. Was it the sign or was it the arches? The arches were kind of a little bit hard just to get the lines right, and as you can see in the video, there aren't evens, but I don't really care. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.